It is Monday night, and I'm asking you for your tips right now. And that is because we just want to give the people a bit of advice, at the start of the week, where their heads should be at. Because here at Stat Chat Sports, we're all about the stats. We're all about informing the general public about what they need to know about the AFL. So, fellas, first game, Thursday night, can't wait. Blues, Cats. Tazza, who you going with this one?
Provided Sam De Koning gets up, Geelong.
You agree, BT?
No, I'm going the Blues.
I'm very tempted to go the Blues.
I like the Blues. Yep. I think the Blues could have easily won that game last week. I think the Cats looked poor. They'll be looking to bounce back, but I like the Blues this year as a smoky. And geez, wouldn't that be a big story? Cats 0-2 potentially to start the year. Brisbane, Melbourne, we've had Game of the Week preview video. Check that out. We spoke about that earlier in the live stream. BT, we know where you're heading with this one. You're going with the upset.
Yeah, I'm going with the Lions. The bounce back game for them.
Tazza?
Melbourne keep rolling. Form team of the comp.
Yeah, Melbourne for me. No chance the Lions are getting up in this game. Pies, Port, Saturday, early game. Tazza, your bias. We know you're going for Port. BT, I mean, voice of reason here. It's got to be the Pies.
Yeah, I'm going with the Pies. I can't go with Tazza. I can't tip Port.
Yeah. Pies for me as well. They look dominant. They're going to keep it moving. This is an interesting game. Adelaide and Richmond at Adelaide Oval, Saturday afternoon. Adelaide coming off a game that they should have won against the Giants. Tazza, your thoughts?
Yeah, I was hot on Adelaide to start the season, but I don't know, that little fade out against the Giants I think was a big problem. I see Richmond getting it done.
BT?
First game back at Adelaide Oval, I'm going with the Crows.
Yeah, I think Richmond's going to win this because I think Richmond's the better team. And I think at this early stage of the season, that's all you can do. So it's Richmond for me. Doggy Saints. Geez, this is an interesting one to tip. The Saints with a good win against Fremantle last week, BT, and the Doggies looked dog shit.
Yeah, literally. I'm going with the Doggies. I was hot on them pre-season, and I'm sticking with that for now. But they're on notice. They may become our most hated team.
Jeez, you gone like full 180 on them. All it took was one game.
Yeah, exactly. Give it a couple more. If they lose to the Saints, oh god.
I'm tipping the Dogs as well, BT. Again, I just think they're a slightly better team than St Kilda, so I can't really go past them. But they need a lift. They don't want to be starting 0-2. Tazza, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I was 50-50 on it, but I'm presuming this game is being played at Marvel. Bulldogs obviously got some experience there. They're a better team. They'll figure it out, and yeah, they'll get the chocolates.
Bulldogs at the Feather Dome. We like it. Fremantle against North Melbourne back over at Optus. Cobloaf Records called this in the comments as his bold prediction that the North were getting up. Do we see this, fellas?
No chance.
No
chance.
Fremantle's got to bounce back in this one. I think this is a done deal. Sydney, Hawthorn. I assume we're all on Sydney with this one at home. Hawthorn looked diabolical.
Yeah,
bloodbath.
Hawthorn won't win a game.
Now that is a bold prediction. Don't mind that. Essendon, Gold Coast. Another interesting game. Essendon currently sitting top of the table. Gold Coast with a loss to Sydney, but it was a big loss. It was 50 points, and that they should be better than that. BT, your thoughts?
I'm going with the Bombers. I think they're just slightly... They've got the better players. I think the teams are fairly matched, but I think the star players may play a factor in this game.
Tazza, where you at?
Yeah, agree with everything BT said. I think Bombers get up.
Gold Coast, my second favourite team. I love where they're at. I'm going to tip them. Stuff it. I'm going to tip them. I think the Suns will get up in this game. And the final game of the round, the Eagles are hosting the Giants on the Sunday afternoon. Giants coming off an impressive win. Eagles coming off a disappointing loss to North Melbourne. BT, what do you reckon?
This is a tough one, but I'm going with the Giants. I can't tip the Eagles. As hard as it is, I just can't tip them.
Tazza, you're nodding. I think you're there.
Yeah, I really do want Eagles to get up here, but I can't see it. Even with the outs that the Giants are going to see, I just don't think they've got enough in that midfield to really gain the advantage. So, yeah, the Giants.
Who's playing ruck for the Giants this week? Is
It'll be Flenny.
Flenny, not Juicy Brucey.
Yeah. I think he's still got a few weeks out.
Yeah. Look, as an Eagles fan, the ruck situation is absolutely diabolical. Heart says tip them, but head says don't. If Nick Nat plays, the Eagles win, and I don't think he's playing, so it's the Giants for me.
No.
Yeah.
There you go. There's our tips.